I had been trolling different sites looking for someone who was like me. I was on the hair site, the Paxman site, and most of the women had breast cancer on that site. So when I found Cervivor and I started reading stories, I was able to see other people were going through this and how they reacted. And I saw a lot of strength. And that strength gave me strength. My name is Philomena Adams. I go by Phyllis. I am from New Jersey, and I'm a teacher. My Cervivor story began, I was putting up my second Christmas tree, and I moved furniture. And I am postmenopausal, and I woke up in the middle of the night bleeding. I was able to make an appointment with my OBGYN right away, got in. She wasn't concerned. I wasn't concerned. So I went in, she did a sonogram. She said, we're going to set you up for an MRI. Never in my wildest dreams did I even think of the word cancer. The day that I was diagnosed, it was December 30th. It was a whirlwind. I was actually sitting in a pedicure chair when my doctor called me, and she said to me, are you alone? And I said, well, no, I'm out. And she said to me, I need to speak to you. This is very important. And I ran to my car. She said, I need you to take these notes right now. Dysplasia, cancer, 6 centimeter tumor. And she said, and I want you to call this oncologist when you get home. She gave me a choice of 2. I went home, did a Zoom call, and I was still pretty calm. I didn't even call anyone and tell them anything. And when I met with him, I said, oh, we met already. I was with my daughter, and he says, I just need to tell you right now, this is very different. And then my heart sank. I had to have a biopsy done on January 6th. And when I went to see the oncologist, he says, okay, we need to backtrack. This is very rare and very aggressive. He told me this is something you're going to live with. It's going to be something that we're going to be watching for the rest of your life. The challenging part of this whole process is the unknown. Where am I going from here? What are the next steps? Challenges when you go for a scan and scanxiety. It's things that I really can't explain to others. And I have a great support system other than my family. I have a great network of friends, but it's very difficult to explain what I'm going through. I'm very spiritual. I also do other things that are offered through my cancer center. I do acupuncture, I go for massages, I meditate. So actually that time that I'm by myself, I'm okay. I'm okay getting chemo by myself. In fact, my husband can come now, and I said, no, it's okay. I'm good. I learned that I am way more stronger than I ever give myself credit for. I knew I was strong when I took care of other people, like my mother-in-law and my mom. But I found that I could really share my emotions with others without being afraid of how they would handle it. And, everybody has a different way that they react, but it's how they're reacting to the old Phyllis. They don't really know the new me yet, even though I'm with them all the time. I think I'm like a cocoon, and I'm emerging from that cocoon.